Okay, tonight, get this thing to focus here. Tonight, you can see, I went back to the market and got some of these cowboy ribeyes. These are really nice tonight, but this ain't how you see me cook them. Tonight, what I'm going to show you is a mushroom, onion, I don't know what do you call it, mushrooms, onions, and shallots, sauteed with, look at here, with some of this really good cognac. And that's what we put on top of these steaks. Anyway, it's all about the mushroom tonight. Y'all see me do steaks. I can just bore you with that. Anyway, this is it. We'll be back. Okay, here's a salad. I'm not sure if my wife's having a salad tonight, but I am. I'm definitely having a salad. Well, this ain't about salad, and it ain't about steak. It's about mushrooms sauteed in brandy. I might have to clear this brandy thing up. Look at that. Brandy. Extra whatever. Offensive. Extra special. Alright. Cognac, brandy, the same thing. Cognac, you'll pay 10 times as much. This bottle was like $22. You'll spend $45 for a bottle of the same stuff from France because it's in the cognac region or whatever. It's just wine that's distilled. Why not just buy it from California? It's just as good. I think it may even be better. I'm sure it's better. Screw the French. Oh, am I being politically incorrect? I'm so sorry. That's why I'm not using French dressing tonight. Anyway, this is it. Well, this ain't it. We're going to do the mushroom thing. We'll be back. All right. Okay. That's just me and my wife eating. And my poor blind dog. My little blind German amigo, see? She can't see nothing. Poor thing. Anyway, no, she's waiting on some tidbits. She still does that. I got 8 mushrooms here. I'm going to pull these stems out of them. Just like that, because I don't like them. Restaurants put them in there. Well, not all restaurants. Some restaurants do. They're tough, and I just don't like them anyway. They're all coming out. Then I'm going to slice them thin, and when I'm through doing that, I'm going to put them in this bowl, and I'll be back. We're going to make some really good, with that Pluger butter, we're going to make a wonderful mushroom saute. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, here we are. Alright, you see I'm cutting them into these little old thin things here, so you don't want to cut them too thin. You don't want to cut them too thick. Just about, I don't know, what's that? Like maybe a 1/4 of an inch, maybe. That's how thick you want to cut them, because you're gonna cook these quick. You cut them too thin, they fall apart. If you cut them too thick, they don't do anything. And a lot of people say, I don't like no mushrooms. Well, you know, mushrooms got a neutral flavor. You got to add stuff to it: salt, pepper, butter, garlic. I got a shallot in here somewhere. Look at here. I got a shallot in that bag. Which is, anyway. I'm going to cut these up. We'll get to the rest of this stuff here in a minute. Alright, we'll be back. Alright. I said about a 1/4 of an inch, you know. Folks, I'm pretty good at guessing. I even brought out, I love micrometers. I've had, this thing is great. Ain't used it in a while, but look at that. I measured 3 or 4, and it come out to be about 0.247 inches, which is just about a 1/4 of an inch. That's the perfect size for these mushrooms, scientifically analyzed and proved. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, here's a shallot. It's a little pungent red onion. It's actually great, and I'm gonna look at it. Woo! They'll run away from you too, because they're little squirrely things. Anyway, I'm gonna cut her down the middle. I'm gonna chop it up, and I'm gonna put it in this bowl. All right, we're gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna. You people should already have your knife skills down. Anyway, I'm gonna mince it. We'll be back. Okay, I didn't use that whole shallot, but I used enough to make about 2 tablespoons of minced shallots. Okay, this stuff is good. Or if you want to use a red onion or a white onion or a yellow onion or a sweet onion, you can. I just like shallots. They just taste good. They bring out the taste of the butter. Anyway, olive oil and the brandy. All right, we'll be back. Okay, here's 2 cloves of garlic. It's chopped up, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour some coarse salt on there out of this thing to use it as abrasive, and I'm gonna run my knife back and forth until it turns into a paste. That's what you need when you do these mushrooms. You can't have this stuff here chunky. Well, if you want to, that's fine. I don't like it. Anyway, we'll be back. Okay, now you see this stuff's into a fine paste there. Now, I put about a teaspoon of salt in there, so you may want to have to limit the salt on. Got to keep that in mind. You put salt on this garlic, so you may want to think about how much salt you put into this thing. Oh, I got living parents out here too. I forgot about that. All right, we'll be back. Okay, what we got here? We got 2 cups or so of mushrooms. We got a couple tablespoons of shallots. We got 3 cloves of garlic, minced, crushed with salt, mashed with salt. We got some parsley, and we got some green onions chopped. Now, these 2 things will go in after all this is cooked, with the butter, the olive oil, and everything. All right, I'm fixing to go cook me some steaks, and then the taters are in the oven. Got the salad in the refrigerator, but this is what I'm concentrating on tonight. All right, we'll be back. Oh, look at here. We got sour cream. We got cheese for the taters. We got some chives snipped. We got, I must say, we got some Brianna's dressing. We got salt and pepper. 3 different types of, steak sauce. We got the utensils. We're almost ready. The fire's looking good. I'm fixing to cook some steaks. We'll be back. Oh, here it is. I'm cooking on the old 22.5-inch Weber. I'm getting myself a big green egg. I just can't help it. I've been wanting one for years. The Weber's good, but I'm going to try the big green egg pretty quick here. Found one that brand new for a good price. I'm going to have it up here on the deck. All right. This is it. No, this ain't it. We'll be back. Fix to cook some cowboy ribeyes. Okay. Here they are. Oh my goodness. They're cooked over hardwood. Smelling good. But, all right, here we go. We're going to do up some mushrooms right now. So we're going to put some butter in this pan. We're going to fry up some mushrooms, and they're going to give off their juice. All right. This come in stages because I only got one hand. I got one hand here. So anyway, it comes in stages. We'll be back. Okay, here we are. I've got the olive oil in here, and I'm going to put in the mushrooms. Yep, I'm going to let them give up their liquid pretty quick. So then I'm going to throw in some butter. But first I got to get them to give up the liquid. And they will. We'll turn the heat down just a little bit. All right, it'll take about 3 or 4 minutes. All right, I'll show you what's going on. We'll be back. Okay, here we go. At this point, I'm going to give up half the butter, which I've got 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to give half the butter up. And then I'm going to just let it turn the heat down just a little bit more. I'm going to let these mushrooms give up their stuff. Then I'm going to put in some, I got the shallots are next. All right, y'all pay attention now. Shallots are next. We'll be back. Okay, now y'all look at how these mushrooms start to look now. That's just 1 tablespoon of butter. I got another tablespoon. I'm gonna throw in the shallots there's the shallots. We're gonna stir them up, and I only got one hand. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. Now there's the shallots in there. Now there's 2 tablespoons of garlic crushed with salt. Stir these up. I'm gonna add more butter. Then we're getting ready for the good stuff. Ooh, don't want to forget. I'm gonna add a little bit more olive oil in here. All right, we're gonna stir this garlic in there. We'll be back. Okay, I just added another pat of butter in there. Now here comes Worcestershire sauce. Oh yeah, this is what's gonna make it all taste good. Then I'm gonna put some more butter in and tighten it all up. All right, we're gonna be back here. We're gonna cook this another 15 or 20 seconds. All right, we'll be back. Okay, now this is where it gets good. I pour in about a quarter of a cup of that brandy. Well, meow, there we go. There. Just burn off that alcohol. Oh, don't that look good? Yes, it does. That was about a quarter of a cup, 2/3 of, well, 1/3 of a cup of alcohol. There you go. Now I'm telling you, woohoo! It looks good. There you go. That's the last remnants of it. Now, turn it off. When you flambe, turn the heat off. Pour in that extra butter, tighten it up, and put it in a look here, in a flame-proof bowl. All right, y'all seen it. All right, we'll be back. Okay, that last tablespoon of butter is just going. It's going to tighten this up. We're going to put it in that bowl there in the oven, and we're going to just put this all over our steaks. We got salad, baked potatoes. Oh, and this here, the green onions and the parsley will go on top of this once it's on top of the steak. All right. This is it. We'll be back. That ain't it. We'll be back. Okay, here it is. Got the mushrooms, got the onions, got the parsley. All right, folks. Ew, look here. Got some wonderful looking steaks. People, when you do that flambe, don't burn your house down, because I've been doing it for a lot of years, and I'm gonna tell you, I've been doing it since I was like, I don't know, 14 or 15. I almost burned the house down one time with some wine. Anyway, I'm glad I didn't. We got it under control, but now, anyway, be careful when you're using that alcohol, because it will flambe. It will flambe. All right, this is it. This is the mushroom gravy. Gonna put it on the steaks, add the onions, add the parsley. This is it. We're gonna go pray. Anyway, y'all take care. God bless the United States. Oh, and me and my wife saw Red Tails today, and it was absolutely a great movie. All right, we'll be back, but not tonight. Okay, here's those mushrooms. Here's the steak. Here's the baked potato. I got a salad over there on the table, which I can't show, but anyway, this is it. I want these mushrooms. Woo-hoo! We'll go on top of that steak there. Cut a bite, get mushrooms. Look at that baked potato. All right, this is it. We're gonna pray for this country. We'll be back. Y'all have a good weekend.